the past 35 years of my life, in addition to teaching, and then in 2011, reluctant retirement from the classroom, have been greatly enriched by the opportunity to work with modern tribes. And that engagement has involved litigation research, congressional research, and rather extensively documentation of the status of tribal lands, particularly to qualify them under the Indian Gaming Regulatory Act for economic development, namely casinos. To date, I've worked with 14 tribes in California, 4 tribes in Oklahoma, as well as a number of tribes in Oregon and Washington. And my great gratification has been able to see tribes take charge of their own destiny. Working with tribal councils and their lawyers has been a very interesting experience in seeing modern Native Americans launch their own economic projects. Through casinos, they've generated the dollars to create hospitality services, spas, hotels, truck and travel centers, convenience stores, RV parks, and then diversify their investments into other enterprises. With the dollars earned, they've been able to employ both tribal members and non-tribal members living in rural areas. They've been able to provide health services, fire services, ambulance assistance in places that were not well served previously. And then, of course, there have been funds available for education of tribal members and improvement of housing and elders' benefits. So the work of a historian has had an interesting dimension. It has led into the achievement of projects of which I am particularly proud, namely the bettering of lives, the expanding of opportunities for Native Americans, particularly along the west coast of the United States. That has been a really special part of life.